Alright, back to the spookies. Alright, show us the night. Something opened, but I don't know what it was. Or it's more like something moved. What?
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as... It never fucking works.
That's wrong. This is wrong. No, this is wrong. This is so wrong. What is everybody's obsession with playing to play? Act like they can play gods. Where am I supposed to be going? I mean, they don't really seem to be doing anything much. Now I've seen the monster and it's kind of like... Okay. Okay, these aren't as scary as I... This isn't... Okay, now that I've seen them, it's kind of like... They're kind of silly. Are you... Did you just start sliding? You just started sliding? Like... He just started sliding across the pond. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, the elevator moved there. Okay. Thank you for marking that, Escobar. Go back up to the first floor and get out of here.
What the fuck were those things?
Can't even get... I can't go to the second floor.
Deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function.
Yeah.
Take 6 deep breaths. Then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Please hold. Please hold.
Where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
What is... So anyway, nothing here. Going to the first floor. Oh, you're not gonna let me leave. So right that we're not even on the floor. Oh no, we must be between floors. What are they researching? Archer's Arbutus, led by Dr. Marmer. Project Ramus. Jules. Involves paintings. Barrier team. Unlocks Wake manuscripts. Alan Wakenfall? No. So one is okay, one the wife was working on apparently the manuscript pages. Experimenting with them. What's his name? The husband was working on paintings. trying to give them emotions and stuff.
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
The first time, okay.
Well, I'll be damned.
Are you? What are you?
What kind of entity are you?
No.
You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals.
Not mine.
Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down! You need to cease all hostility right now. Bad news. That thing is really pissed off.
But I know why.
Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Okay, baby steps.
See, that's the thing. These, like, para-utilitarians, that they call them, these people with supernatural powers, yeah, they're experimenting on them. And they're not understanding, if you push them too hard, they turn into people like this. They wanted, the worst part is, they want Alan Wake. They want to experiment on Alan Wake. They want to...
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Exactly.
Sublevel 3.
Page development. Oh, were they trying to Oh, I wonder if they were trying to copy, like, pretty much mimic manuscript pages. Because that would be a scary thought if they could pull that off. Refinement process. Everything is wrong here. The automated typing device, ATD, will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known para-utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. Comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Wait a sec. Are you saying the ATD is a... The ATD is a literal freaking AI... It's an AI typewriter. That's what it is. It's an AI typewriter. that can type itself. Yeah. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing. Pages in the lake house's possessions as reference. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. The page must accurately mimic. Okay, we got style, tone, content. The page must accurately mimic the typing content of Wake's writing using pages as a reference. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they produce a near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. Are you mad? First of all, that sounds like copyright infringement. Boy, it would suck if Barely Wheeler heard this. God, he would have a lawsuit on you guys non-stop. And he wouldn't care. Yeah, that sounds like a lawsuit.
September 12th, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
2 writers came to the Great Falls. Organization. Moving forward, research at the lake house will be divided into 2 distinct projects. Project X, codename Arbutus, will focus on studying the writing of Alan Wake, with Dr. Diana Marmot serving as project director. Project C, codename Ramses, will focus on studying the painter and his work, with Dr. Jules Marmot serving as project director. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external agents and teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. You know what I just realized? I just realized something. I didn't think about it until now. The painter. There was a painter in Alan Wake 1. I forget his name. Oh, who was he? Alan Wake 1. He was in Dr. Emil's apartment. Yeah, that's his name. Rudolph Lane. He was in Cauldron Lake Lodge. He was one of Emil Hartman's patients. But they say he was attacked. The thing is, in the comic, painting uncontrollably, more than a day later, Lane was found. Yeah, so Hartman like um Hartman realized that one of them depicted him to be like one of the paintings that Rudolph was making um showed that he was going to be murdered by Mott. To prevent this from coming true, the doctor tricked Rudolph into taking his place by giving him his cardigan. After Lane naively put on the sweater, he realized Hartman and Sinclair had left him behind before being attacked and killed by the possessed Mott, who mistook the painter for his former employee. Oh, the Hartman arrest report in AWE expansion of Control seems to suggest that Lane might have survived the Bright Falls AWE. He's if he survived, that's our painter. If it is not, I will be completely shocked that they didn't go down that route.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece.
It's them!
Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed. But the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist, clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
I can't believe it. He did survive. He survived, they found him, and began using him as an experiment. When they realized he had a connection to the Cauldron Lake.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece.
Oh my god, that's
Did he
insane.
paint this?
Words per sentences. Max 12. 1 min 1. Average 6.71. Is co-heads one word or two? Style. Contains dialogue. Clip person omniscience. Broad timeline. Concept. Conflict. Water. Dark.
It was all over him. Years of it.
1,000
paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist, clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
That sucks. That sucks. He gets forced to be part of Emil Hartman's little mad fest, being manipulated there, and then almost gets killed because of Emil Hartman tricking him, and then the FBC somehow gets their hands on him and still torments him to this day after. It's like as if it's like it's all rigged. And they don't even care. Like that page alone, this page alone we just heard should have told the Marmonts, "Oh, we should stop. He's angry. He's become hateful. He hates what we're doing to him. We should probably maybe set him free. Or maybe get him real help or something." But no. It's all about the experiment. As long as you can get that, as long as you can be at the top, you'll crush it. You'll step on anybody to do it. Even the innocent.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic.
Yep.
The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Yep. Stop. Character-centric. Lane. Past tense. Chip phrasing. Higher focus timeline. Story concept. Rudolph Lane. Paint. Odor. Marmots. Hate. Conflict. They don't even care. She didn't even care. You literally got 2 pieces of Wake's writing just sitting here, like, literally saying, like, hey, you could have changed the story and been like, oh wait, I'm realizing I am becoming hateful towards my husband, that I should probably stop and talk to him for once. Oh, the experiment he's running on Lane should probably be stopped as well. I can't believe he's still alive, though. I'm more shocked than ever. Yeah, this is making...
Crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow.
Okay, hang on. Can we stop with the bass, please? I have the bass off, okay. I'm guessing it's this.
It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had
You
let
didn't
the
even
lake
care.
in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped.
Neither of them did.
Stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Like I said, this whole thing seems like they wanted to play gods in their own twisted way. And now a victim of the past, and now a victim of the past will have to be taken down.
It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here.
Typewriters.
Oh my god.
Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake
Do not mix.
And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
That's disturbing. No, this is disgustingly wrong.
Not art.
What they're doing is not even close to art. Like I said, it's like this right here. This is what movie directors and like Hollywood and such and like animation studios want to do. This. A room full of automated typewriters. AI. This is what AI looks like. This is what it looks like. This is the perfect definition of what AI looks like. And it's wrong. And worse, it's wrong. This is wrong. As someone who who has written short stories in the past and stuff, this is all wrong. This would piss me off if I was in this room. I would start tearing this room apart, piece by piece. What's this? The production archive. Oh my god. This is the room where they just do not copy weight brand manuscript pages. Progress report. Typewriter brand investigation. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake, with the intent to use this particular brand for redacted, and the ATDs continue to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house. No use for agent. Refused to discuss client mail. Wake's files. Refused to discuss. Redacted. No useful information. All available online interview. Nobody knows who uses what he uses. The relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. They're theoretically replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the branded type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. I don't think they realize those pages are written by a typewriter created by the Dark Place. That's what he uses. It's a yeah, it's it's a typewriter designed by the Dark Place itself. Oh god, that's disturbing. I hate this. I hate this room. I hate it with everything I have. Every fiber of my being. This is a message. This room is a message to AI users. Like people who are obsessed with AI. That this is what it's gonna look like. Oh wait, I don't have.
My keycard isn't high enough clearance.
It's disgusting. It's wrong.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work is sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
That's what they know. We have begun to find pages from a manuscript, very likely written by Alan Wake. A suspect in past cases involving the Cauldron Lake AWE. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmon, co-head of research at the Lighthouse facility. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmon, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for its story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to alleviate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. The reports are passed in the Bureau, also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflicts this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing this from, get his information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FBC. And if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that, though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me a new research query for our team. What methodologies can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love, or animosity is to control? I see. So she's questioning, how does it know? How does Alan know things like that? Like deep personal thoughts. It must. I'm hoping it upsets her knowing that. Um. I hope it upsets her knowing. I hope it's upsetting. It upset her that. Oh, this page talks about how I feel about my own husband, and it scares me. I hope it does. I hope it does scare her. Because imagine that. Imagine finding a page and then seeing what is written on it. Oh, that's a folder. More paint, though. Oh, oh, that's a scary thought now. When a painter and a writer join together.
Shit.
What the?
I can never say no to extra firepower.
Why is there a shotgun? We haven't barely fought anything. Or are we? Wait, what? I'm sorry. Would you like to explain what just happened? Oh, we're on the third floor. No, we're still on the third floor. No, we started at the third floor. We're still on. Oh my god, no, this is not fun.
Back where I started.
A loop.
Spatial recurrence usually observes the law of 3.
Yeah. So, what do we got now? Has anything changed? Like fighting.
September 12th, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives.
No.
I checked the records, and this page is not.
Rudolph Lane stood.
Oh.
Diana and Jules.
Okay, so everything's it's the center part.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap rebounded on
Alright. There it is.
The shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Let's go. Now these are the enemies I understand. Come here. I don't have my powers and abilities with this character. Yeah? I said it again. I'm gonna turn it on one-shot kill if you don't. Your face is a big smile. Are we down to just one? Don't run. Oh. Okay. For the sake of time.
This contrived overlap rebounded on
Okay, for the sake of time.
compressing.
I didn't want to, but you know what? For the sake of time, because I can't be spending too long on this madness. Infinite flashlight. Player vulnerability. You know what? No, I won't do that. Ugh. Apparently, this will not affect, like, it won't affect, whatchamacallit, apparently.
The shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
It won't affect the achievements. Okay, can I actually have, like, whatchamacallit, though? I need some sort of challenge, though. We gotta make it. I can't just turn on immunity to everything. Huh? Get it. Miss! Hold still! Like I said, one of the big problems I was having with this game is ammunition. Well, not anymore, buddy!
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Can we just stop them? No, can't stop them. It's like, kind of sucks. Well, now I have to look through each one of these because, apparently... God, what a disturbing thing. Hello? No, it's not designed like what. Alright, let's run it again, because that's our thing to do. Everything in threes because loops are fun. Okay. Oh boy, one last time. Let's go.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
How about I help you understand? It's wrong.
I keep coming back to this page.
You're evil. How about that? Yeah, you're heading in the direction. It's called being evil.
I keep coming back to this page.
Oh, what the?
Direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead.
I just hate it. I hate it. I just.
One day we can understand.
I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it. 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 All of it. I hate all of it. I hate it. Wait, that's new. Initial findings. Edward Franklin Booker. Edward Booker? New York. Currently resides in New York. Married to Booker. No children. Oh, wait. No paracriminal affiliations found. These plays unsuccessful. Confirmed artist designation auto flamer. Amount of time per instruction. As a result, the information. Okay. Born in Atlanta, Georgia. Married to Edward. Author of three commercially successful true crime books. First publication. Tree collection. Unsuccessful. Confirmed artist. Back on it. Okay, so this is them finding them. Alright, let's go.
What is that?
Tell me. Oh, that was a wall.
Ugh, locked. Maybe there's another way in.
I'll turn that on. So I'm guessing you need power. What the? This is not how this works. Alan, this is not how this works. Stop it. Stop it. Then again, never mind, because I won't even say Alan, because he only brought up a few pages. I bet you the pages they were writing are being mangled together somehow. System.
Huh. Controllable shifting phenomena.
Yeah. Oh, bet. Oh,
Won't
it's
open without power.
Oh, that's interesting. You can't. You have to turn it off. Turn it back on. Right. You need. Sorry, I panicked. I panicked. I'm sorry. Because it got so dark. It got, like, super dark. Oh, I hate this. Oh, never mind. I can carry the light with me better. Is that water? Or is that paint? Oh. Close. I'm guessing. What do you mean no power? What? Oh. What? Huh? But I can't transfer power. Huh? Huh? Oh. Hello, game? Maybe I need to have the power on. From a different point? Hello? Okay. So this side is active. So what's going on up here? Explain. What did we do? What's going on over here? Huh? What is that? Wait. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. Karen. It'll allow us to use this afterwards. Yep. Yeah. Hold on. What am I doing here? Can't see. So what's this do? I'll take this back. Which thus gives more power to both sides. Yep. Okay. I did. Oh, it's painting again.
You again. Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there.
Working on it.
What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Understood? Did the Mormons.
You said marmots before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are.
You have to.
Christ.
Yeah,
It's fixated on the marmots. What did they do?
what do you think? What do you think? It's always the cliche thing that labs and such do. They go too far. So I can't.
Access denied.
Ugh, this key card isn't gonna cut it.
Yeah, we're gonna need something different. Alright, we're on the third floor. Can't get to the fourth. The key card 3 is here. But if we're gonna go through the line, yeah. We haven't been to 2. Can we get to 2 now? Will it let us into 2?
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel 2.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Yeah, that's easier.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
That's easier said than done. Man in white lab coat.
Oh,
Come on.
there's the elevator. How do I get in? Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Someone's humming. The only person. I know. Yeah, level 3 there. Yeah. Hmm. Hang on. I want to make sure. Project. Oh. So all doors are locked until we can. That's kind of scary. Almost. It almost. It was like. It was just too. It's like. So this is the project. Project Ramus? Okay, so both projects are here. Is it just a normal? God, everything is locked. An uppercut grade security. Right, it's detected. Okay. Oh snap! It's one of it's the doors. Yes, please. Give us the doors, cause those are cool. Alright, so what are we doing? Okay, this door opens. Why? How come that one opens?